Good morning. You know, life is filled with glitches and mistakes. And we have to determine if we're going to let that glitch or that mistake ruin our day or ruin our life. Saturday night, I did a wedding in Atlanta, Georgia. So it's a Piedmont room, beautiful venue. Couple was beautiful. Everything was great. Started the ceremony. Bride comes down the aisle. Who gives this woman to be wed? Her mother and I. From there, we went on to begin the ceremony. Got into the intro, etc. And then there was an option the couple had chosen for their ceremony, and it was an option called the blessing of the parents. During this option, the officiant turns to the parents of the groom and the bride and asks them to stand, and they provide a blessing for the young couple. So I turned to the groom's parents, or parent. His dad, his mother had passed away. Asked him to stand. He provided a blessing. Then I turned to the bride's parents. I asked Mr. and Miss So-and-so to stand. About that time, the bride starts whispering to me. Now, my hearing is not the best now, but I leaned in. I said, "Excuse me?" And I knew she was trying to tell me that her mother had a different last name. I didn't realize they had divorced, which is okay. I didn't realize they had divorced. Didn't realize she had a different last name. I was still calling her by her original last name. So she tells me again, and I couldn't make it out. It took 3 times, and I finally got most of it. I still don't know that I got the total pronunciation because it was like mumbled to me. But I repeated it. Lady stands. They give their blessing. We move on with the ceremony. They exchange their vows. They get their rings, the whole shooting match. They walked out. I admit I kind of felt like a heel. You want these ceremonies to go perfect. The officiant wants them to go perfect. But it don't always happen like that. Things happen. Stuff happens. Mistakes happen. As I was ruminating over that and somewhat kicking myself because I didn't know the last name, it wasn't my fault, but as someone said, it wasn't my fault, but it was my problem. So as I'm leaving the ceremony, I go to thinking about all that, and I thought, I thought about something my daddy used to say. Sometimes if something happened and there was a mistake or it wasn't perfect, he would say something like, "Yeah, but they're just as married as they would have been if nothing happened. Yeah, that was a mistake, but it's okay. Bottom line is they're married." He was right. In life, we make mistakes. In life, there are things happen. And we have to decide, are we going to let that ruin our day or our life, or are we going to try to set it aside and move forward? The other night, I guess, I'm being a little bit ridiculous here, but I guess I could have stopped and just said, "Folks, I am so sorry. I forgot the last name. It's my mistake." No, you don't do that. But I could have done that, and I could say, but let's press on. In life, we have to press on. So today, if there's been a mistake, if there's a glitch in the system, press on. Jesus loves you, friend. Encourage someone today.